Zagoravia, the fallen city, the land of no return, where darkness won and we demon hunters lost. 1 year ago, a plea for help summoned hunters to Zagoravia. Many answered the call. No one returned. I thought Adrian dead, until a raven delivered his message. He too summoned me to Zagoravia. He saw what I seek. Adrian is a friend, one of the precious few I have, and the only man who knows of my past, of the pact I made, and the demon powers I wield. Whatever haunts this cursed city, I will face to find my friend. The city is eerily quiet. Not a human soul in sight. Monsters have claimed the streets. Dim lights shine through the dusty windows. I wonder what horrors hide behind them. I sense something hidden. Something far more sinister than the monsters. Something faint. Like a whisper in the back of my mind.
Hello? Who goes there? Hello? Can you hear me?
A voice in my head? What else?
If you can hear me, jump now. Come on, jump, 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 jump. Good boy. Now roll over. Just kidding. I know this place. You're getting closer. Come on, open that door. Oh, watch out, Hunter. Those dummies look tough. They outnumber you. You should consider retreating. Oh, a demon power. Where did you learn to do that? Anyway, I'm trapped in that box. Wait, that's not me. Oh well, I must be in another dungeon. I sense something shiny nearby. Let me give you a hint. It's bigger than a spider, but it is also full of treasure. And it is sitting on top, looking down at you. Yes, you found it. Good boy. What did you get? Something shiny.
There's something about that voice. Something I can't quite place. I've fought and slain many monsters in my line of work. The ones that talk are always the worst. there are survivors after all this time. Castle Zagore still stands, a refuge from the horrors outside.
Welcome to Zagoravia, Hunter.
Your Majesty,
It is not safety that we want.
no further help is coming, Your Majesty.
You may believe no help is coming, and have
Thank
given...
you, Your Majesty. The Queen is strong-willed. It must be how she got this far. But it changes nothing. The city is overrun.
I'm back. Did you miss me? I know you missed me. Now that I think about it, we weren't properly introduced. You can call me Voice. I'm currently without a body, so this seems to fit. Now, what should I call you? John? No, you don't look like a John. Victor? Well, that's just stupid. Gennady? No, that doesn't suit you either. I know, I'll call you Vicky. Yes, that seems to fit perfectly. I sense something young and delicious up ahead. I'll go and introduce myself. Don't be jealous, Vicky. I'll be back.
And here I thought I was the last living hunter in this damn city.
Victor Vran, just a...
That's what I said when I arrived a year ago.
Do you know a hunter by the name of Adrian?
I've heard of him, but we never crossed paths. You could check the crypts.
Thank you. I didn't catch your name.
Because I didn't say it.
Trying to make sense of what happened. She has another reason to stay here this long, I'm certain. Irene paints a bleak picture. Zagoravia is lost. the smell hits you right away. Not the stale, dry smell of a tomb. No, this is another all too familiar smell. The smell of rotting flesh. One of ours has fallen here, but it isn't Adrian. I will cleanse this tomb so you can rest in peace, brother. The death of a hunter is like the death of a brother or sister. We mourn and raise a toast to celebrate the deeds and lives of those we lose.
Thank the gods you came.
You just ran and left the hunters to die?
Well, you see, I'm a coward.
Even a coward's life will feed the evil brewing here.
Oh, thank you.
Adrian is a skilled hunter. But can he survive this place? And why would he keep fighting for a lost cause?
You know, I used to be a hunter like you, until I took an arrow to the knee. I'm just messing with you, Vicky. I'm way too witty to be a hunter. Oh, who's that glowing blue fellow?
The day is done, and the darkness falls from the wings of night as a feather is wafted downward from an eagle in his flight.
Wait, don't go. Was it something I said? Wait. I smell something hidden. Treasure. Come on, Vicky. Go get it. What did you get? What did you get? Oh, shiny.
locked? Is it to keep people out, or to keep something in?
Have you changed your mind, Hunter?
The city is lost, Your Majesty.
Battles are won by brave and
I seek permission to enter the Royal Crypt, Your Majesty.
These are difficult times, and we need every man.
Victor ran through the dusty corridors of the Royal Crypt with a singular goal: to find his best friend. When Victor stepped into the large hall, he was presented with a choice. Go left or go right, Victor pondered, as the monsters in the hall tried to claw at his flesh. Having slain the last enemy, Victor made a choice and took the wrong path. Running through the corridor, Victor noticed the body of a hunter. Victor kept calm and carried on. Coming up to another intersection, Victor continues. Beautifully arranged trail of blood and guts guided Victor forward. As the corridor reached its end, Victor noticed the bodies of hunters and soldiers littered around the large hall. Also, there were monsters. Brave Sir Victor ran away, bravely ran away. When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Bravest of the brave, Sir Victor. Again on the right track, Victor pushed forward. Going in the wrong direction, Victor miraculously arrived at the entrance to the lower sections of...
Another dead body. This is fast becoming a common sight. I fear that someday I will get used to death. Then I would be no different than the monsters I fight. Doesn't make sense. So many dead hunters, killed off one by one. Something is stalking these halls. Why didn't the hunters retreat and regroup? What was keeping them in this cursed city? The pieces are forming a disturbing pattern.
Victor, is that you, old friend? I've been expecting you. I have lured you to this place for a specific reason, Victor. Come down and I will tell you.
Adrian, brother, what has become of you?
is over, Victor. This city will be their grave. I can make you stronger than you can imagine, Victor. A single bite, Victor. That's all it takes. You are blind, Victor. Like I was before I received this gift. Give in, and I will make you see, old friend. This city holds great power, Victor. Join me, and we can take it for ourselves.
always knew this could happen, old friend. That we become monsters ourselves, that we fall to the darkness. Rest in peace, brother. The survivors are gathered around the war table. There's tension in the air. There's also fear. There are not enough guards to hold the castle. Irene has been missing for a while now, and they think that I've left them for good. The Queen still insists on continuing the fight. She asks them to do the impossible. What they need now is a sliver of hope. I've changed my mind. I'll stay.
At last you see. We will overcome the invasion.
This is not an invasion. I now know what is happening here. The city is a trap for hunters.
And what would you do?
Spring the trap.